Hey guys, my name's MD, and welcome back to part 3 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Crash Bandicoot 1. Again, not quite sure how to word that, so this is embarrassing. I was actually doing a commentary, I was 10 minutes into it, and I was commentating over the footage to part 2. I did not know that. I didn't realize it until, oh wait, I already did Ripperoo, didn't I? I was like, oh no, I have to go rename the previous part because I screwed up because I didn't pay attention. Oh wait, this is that same part. So now I gotta redo that because that's embarrassing. And I have to try to remember all the things I talked about. So, I promised in the video that the commentary that you guys aren't gonna see, that I was going to put some pictures I've been taking lately with A6000 at the end of this, which I still will. Since I've last seen you guys, I went to a minor league baseball game, and where they had like a spin wheel with like the peg sticking out and a little plastic dangle, I don't know, hanging down from it, and if it lands between the two pegs, that's what you get. I got to spin it. Oh, excuse me! I got to spin it twice for $5. And my first spin, I won like an iron-on patch. And then my second spin, I won a free ticket to another game, which is like a very slim triangle I got. So, very good spin. That's very exciting. I got some cool pictures from that game. Perhaps I'll stick them on. I was at a waterfall, which is actually not too far from that minor league stadium, Shahola Falls, not too far from the Rail Riders. Rail Riders game's super great though. Went extra innings. They only play nice. They only play 7 innings, but they went to 8, and they had a walk-off, and they had fireworks at the end. It was awesome. Then the next few okay, let's start this, and I'll lead up to the waterfall. And when I got home, it was about midnight because I don't live exactly close to Rail Riders, but I get home. I wear contacts. I used to wear glasses for, oh god, umpteen years, like 13 years I wore glasses? No. More than that. Long time, since I was like 4? I wore glasses, I think? Pretty sure it's bad. I used to look like, what's his name? Ralph from A Christmas Story. Editor's note, put that in, please. That's really funny. And, so I got home, I took my contacts out. So I recently picked up a new contact solution, a bit more powerful because I needed, because it was supposed to really clean them and like soften them up and help keep them moisturized all day, because I was having some issues where throughout the day my eye might become a bit more dry or something, and my right eyelid would move my contact, like move it upward and out of place. It was like a big problem. Like, it would happen when I'm driving and happen just when I'm out and about, and it was just a real problem. So I bought it. It came with, like all contact solutions, it came with a stupid thing. Oh god, what was it? A case. I'm looking at it now. Very strange looking case, but this case is actually very important because, as I found out, you need to use this case when using that solution, because the case has something in it that neutralizes the solution. I didn't know this at the time because I didn't read it because I'm a dumbass. So I took my contacts out, put them in my normal case, and put in that solution. So I'm like, oh, it'll be great, it'll be fine. It was like 1 in the morning at this point, so. And I did that. So next morning, wake up, get out of bed, go in, shower, put my left contact in. Pick it up, get on my finger, put it in. And my eye just starts burning and burning, and I'm flailing around because it's so much pain. What effectively I did, and this went on for a few minutes, that I was flailing around trying to get it out. My eye didn't want to open because of the pain. And so what would happen was I basically left my contact in a solution that was mostly hydrogen peroxide, and I put that into my eye. I ruined that pair of contacts. I had to use another one, get out another one. So lesson learned. Don't Don't just mix your solutions and contact lenses. Don't be a Raymond. And be smart and read the directions. That really sucked. My eye was just, it wasn't even bloodshot red. It was bloodshot red, but it was really red. My left eye was all day, and it stung all day and a bit into the next day. And I'm sure there's probably some sort of damage done, but I haven't noticed anything, which is good, which is always great. And then, so fast forward a few days later now, my old man's like, hey, you want to go to this waterfall, Shahola Falls? We were there back in like 2011, 2012, and with the A6000 you can slow down the shutter speed, and you get this effect, which you'll see at the end of the video with the images. This effect that looks like streaks of water. It's not just like the still image, but the water looks like it's moving, which looks. You can also do this with like clouds and have a similar effect of motion. It's really cool. And so we went up there, and we got. So on one, you have to take your car and put it on one side, and then you have to drive over to another side, so you can get on the other side of the falls. Did the other side. There's like a little cliff face that you can walk on the left side if you're standing facing the falls. Now on the right side, you can get up higher up toward the top of the falls, and there's some rocks in the middle of the river, and they're close enough that you can jump to them, but I wouldn't exactly call it the safest thing in the world. And I'd already kind of felt like Nathan Drake walking around in the woods and like having to jump about to get places. And so I did it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is like Nathan Drake. It's like Uncharted. So then I look over at my dad, who's like a 63-year-old man, about Sully range, has a mustache, and he's smoking a cigar. I'm like, holy shit, I'm Nathan Drake, which is pretty coincidental, kind of funny. So that was a funny little thing that happened to me. That was a fun trip out. We were gonna go to another waterfall, but it became a tourist trap, and it's like you have to pay to get in. It's really dumb. Didn't do that. But yeah, then today, so if you've been around the channel for a little bit and listened to the podcast and possibly also listened to the in-car Spider-Man Homecoming review / I don't know, we just generally talk about nonsense video, you would know about Chad and his brother Franz in question. So Monday is Chad's birthday, and Franz was like, hey, come with me to the mall today so we can get him something. So we went out to the mall today, and we got some jokey gifts and a few serious ones. Nice. I'm pretty sure I die here too. Do I? No, I don't. I thought I would miss it completely, and I didn't. Anyway, yeah, mall. So we got some jokey gifts. We got him an Edward Cullen from the Twilight, little pop Funko. We got him Avatar: The Last Airbender live action on DVD. We got him a hideous button-up shirt that has a bunch of pugs on it. Pugs are adorable. The shirt is hideous with the pugs on it. No offense to pugs. Pugs are great. And we got one more joke gift. Oh yeah. No wait. We got another shirt, like a good shirt for him. We got him a little Harry Potter Pop Funko. We didn't know what he would like in that. His brother pre-ordered him Last of Us Part 2, which comes out. I don't think, does it have a release date yet? I don't know if it does. But that was pre-ordered. And the last thing we got him, oh god, The Road to Nowhere. This wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, if I remember correctly. But, we've been talking about this for a while. I found a service that will do it anonymously for you. But we got him a dildo. A floppy dildo. I'm not joking, we did. We had to go in. I had to go in. Because Franz didn't want to have the embarrassment, I suppose. And it was just kind of awkward entirely. Like, what are we doing? We went in, found a floppy dildo. It wasn't very big. Then we go up to the counter with this woman. She was young. So it was like, it was kind of cooler. Not cool. I shouldn't say it's cooler. I mean, you can get whatever you want. Never be ashamed of that. Let's be honest. Just go and do it. And just hold your head up high. Like, yeah, I'm having fun. Deal with it. And so we go up to the counter. It's like, we tell her what we're doing. She's like, oh, that's great. I'm like, I tell her I was kind of hoping for something bigger and floppier. She's like, hold on, let me go. I think we got something in the back. So she goes back, to the back and finds like a massive floppy dong dildo. I was like, this is perfect. It's purple too, so there you go. Like, this will do just fine. Thank you. So we got him this massive floppy dong. And luckily he won't see this video. Oh no, I have to delay this video now. I don't think he watches my videos. Chad, you better not watch these videos. I don't think he knows my channel very well, so good. Because we're going to go out tomorrow and he's going to get his gifts. And so what I did with the floppy dong is we put it into a box. I put a bunch of packing peanuts in the box so it rests on the top of it. But it is also being held by tape, like double-sided tape, so it doesn't like stick to the packing peanuts. So what I did was I attached the end of the tape. There's two strips of tape, one for the top half of the dong and that bottom half of the dong. Obviously, dongs need support. Support your dong. If you don't support your dong properly, they could be sagging. Support your dong today. What? And so what I did was I put the ends of the tape on the inside of the flap to the box. So when you open it, the dong should get launched at you. I didn't have time or could be bothered to go get a spring of sorts, but this will work. And it's going to be really funny. He might suspect it though, because I think I've joked about it before to him, but I don't think that he believes that I'm man enough to go actually in and do it, but I did. And it was really weird. And oddly enough, I took it out in the car because I think Franz was driving. And flopping it around. Flopping it around was actually, I don't want to make it sound weird, but it was actually kind of fun just like flopping around. It was really weird, but it was fun in some strange way. This is really derailed. But yeah, never be ashamed to go get floppy dongs as a joke gift for your friend. If you're a real friend, you'll embarrass yourself for them. Although it shouldn't be an embarrassment. Although that was a bullshit death, by the way. You cannot see. There was a plank missing there. So yeah, he should definitely not enjoy that. We tried getting a friend of his out, a girl he's known since like 2nd grade. She has a boyfriend, but it's not like that. So she can just kind of witness this, but she's busy. So it's just gonna be us there, and it's just gonna be only if more people could see him receive a floppy dong. Oh, the dong episode. I think that's what we're gonna call this, the dong episode. Fantastic. The purple floppy dong. The floppiest dong. What do you have in stock that is flop? Oh no. What has this channel come to that we're now talking about floppy dongs? Anyway, hopefully coming this weekend, not right now, but because tomorrow is Sunday, so it should be out Sunday night, Monday, hopefully. So next weekend, which would be I think the 29th, I should be back in New York, hopefully. We'll see if weather permitting, because it's going to be disgustingly hot. So I'm watching temperature and whatnot. So hopefully it'll be there, and maybe we'll take a video or something. God, I just purple dong now. What a great gift. Oh no, what have I done? I've now opened myself up to getting something for my birthday. But no one's around though, because Chad won't be around. Franz probably also won't be. So, I think I'm safe for the most part. Because my birthday falls on a holiday in November. Which holiday that is, it's obviously Thanksgiving. It's not directly on Thanksgiving this year, but it's around it, which is great. And they won't be around in town, which is even better for me, so they will not be here to... They might send me one, though. Oh, no. You just send it to me on Amazon, couldn't you? They know where I live. Oh, no. Why am I pausing a lot? Anyway, where am I? What have I been doing lately via gaming? I don't think I've done much gaming lately, to be honest. I haven't quite played more Crash Bandicoot, I want to catch up with the videos a bit more. At least when we get to the end of the second island that I can go on. Oh, Comic-Con. Right. So today is Saturday the 22nd. I'm dating this, which I'm not supposed to. But I believe tonight is the Marvel panel. DC had theirs earlier, and Ben Affleck, although he didn't straight up deny that he may or may not be leaving Batman, he seemed to indicate that he will not be leaving the Batman role. Although they did announce a Flashpoint movie, which could mean he is not Batman. By he is not Batman, I mean Matt Damon is Matt Damon. Ben Affleck is not Batman. After some circumstance of that, who knows? But he seemed to quell those rumors a little bit. Didn't outright deny, so should be interesting. But I'll take him for his word. I think Marvel's going to have some Black Panther stuff and Thor Ragnarok, which I'm excited for Ragnarok. That looks quite fun. What else? Oh, they have that new Spider-Man TV show. And it looks like shit. The animation looks horrid. The 90s Spider-Man cartoon looks... I love that one so much. It looks so much better than this. Even Ultimate Spider-Man looked way better, and even... I need that turtle. Good job, MD. Use the rope. I don't think I'm gonna use the rope trick in this level. I think I use it on the road to nowhere. Not the road to nowhere. This is the road to nowhere. On the high road, I use it. It goes balls that level. That is a horrible, horrible level. But look at that. That was... I'm not going to say that was perfect, but it wasn't. There were apples beyond that. Probably could have kept going. Oh well. I did it with relative ease for the most part, I suppose. That was not terrible. I should watch the clock and see how long that actually did take. Oh well. I have... So, what do I have for tea? I have... Youthberry white tea down the fridge. I bought a little refrigerator mug pouring pitcher. That's it. A pitcher for it today. At Tivana, sponsor me, please, or not. I'll still pimp you guys out though. So that was fun. I had that chilling off downstairs. Oh yeah, Comic-Con. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. What's wrong with me? Oh, this is the level that's in Uncharted 4. Yeah, it just points out. I remember because I had just played Uncharted 4 relatively recently compared to when I'm doing this commentary now. I'm like, oh my god, this is the Uncharted level. This is so cool. Look how different it is. Look how better looking it is. And look how much better controls it has. Oh, this is great. And for a while I thought I was going to die too because I messed up a little bit. I think I do die maybe once. I can't remember. It'll be a surprise for both of us. And so the Vicarious, I think, Visions were there, or Activision was at least. They announced a partnership with Dark Horse Comics for how Willy the Wombat took over the world, or gaming, or whatever. If you didn't know, Willy Wombat was the original name for Crash Bandicoot, but they didn't like it, so they changed it, thank God. Willy the Wombat, not only a very phallic name, but not a very good name in general. Excuse me. And that's coming out September or next year. I can't remember what the date was. But they also, to no one's surprise, because if you look at the trophies, there's a little separate section there. Excuse me, I have burps now. A little separate section for 2 trophies. So on the original Crash Bandicoot disc for the PS1 that came out in '96, there was a few things in there that were not in the final game. One of them was a level called Stormy Ascent. And you could play it, but there was no actual end to it, so you could never get out of it. And they didn't put it in the game because it was too hard. Vicarious Visions has remade that level from the framework, from the wirework, and they have put it in the game for free, as free DLC. And oh man, I haven't touched it yet, but I'll be doing a live com of that one. And you're just gonna get me going, bunch of angry noises coming from me. No real commentary. Look how close this stupid boulder is to me. Oh my god. I did not die at all once in that, did I? Impressive. I didn't get all the boxes though. There's also a platform there. How much did I miss? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm gonna say 17. Nope. Oh, so close. One off. I didn't see the numbers, so I didn't know. 10 minutes to fill. Or, yeah, probably about 10 minutes. Oh god. See, this is the part where I'm like, oh no, I have to continue talking and be funny. Oh, but I'm not a funny person. What am I supposed to do? I've already made fun of Chad. Franz is whatever. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I think it's. Oh, that was a cloud. I think this is the part where I realize you can do this with a controller and move the entire thing around. Oh, also at Comic-Con they heavily implied that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Inhumans TV show will be crossing over at some point. I don't know if it will be in the first season of Inhumans. We'll see. It might be in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season, which is coming in January, I believe. Everyone, please go watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It is a fantastic show. Really stepped it up in season 4. Really happy for them. Really great show now. Very interested to see what they do. Is this Sunset Vista? I didn't read it. Might be Sunset Vista. I think this was one of the levels. If I head outside... Nope, this is not the level. So this might be Sunset. But there was a level where I basically just did it a bunch and I got the 99 lives trophy. And nice jump, MD. You are stellar at this. Good job. So, I told you about my contacts. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the part where the entire commentary falls apart. Because I'm doing it in post, I don't know what to talk about. You know I'm yawning because I'm so bored now. Like, what am I supposed to talk about? And saying, what am I supposed to talk about it, does not help. Quickly, spam the news. What's in the news? Sean Spicer has resigned from being the press guy. Great. He was really bad at it. Anyway, according to Yahoo, he was spotted stealing a mini fridge from junior White House staff. This is what the Facebook thing says. Recently departed White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer has been accused of stealing a mini fridge from junior staff following his sudden resignation. 45-year-old says sites on Icebox used by researchers less than a month after he assumed office in Donald Trump's administration. I mean, he's probably rich enough to get his own mini fridge and a few regular fridges. So who knows? So yeah, good job, Sean. I kind of want to touch on politics more, because I said I gave my 2 cents for the most part last time, and I just don't feel compelled to do it. So, yeah, they put out a trailer for the new Kingsman movie. That was great. Really fun trailer. Colin Firth, and his character, I wonder if they're going to call him Galahad again. Or they're going to call him Harry. No, he wasn't Harry. Oh god. What was his name in the movie again? Was it Harry Hart? Because I remember as Galahad. He didn't, whatever. Colin Firth's character didn't talk, which is interesting. And at the end, you hear him say, "Do you know what that means?" When what's his face says, "Manners maketh man." And you hear the Colin Firth saying, "Do you know what that means?" But it kind of sounds like a soundbite from the first movie, which is interesting. So maybe he can't talk. He also has like a blacked out eye for the entire thing, which I think is funny. I mean, I don't understand it because I'm pretty sure he got shot in the forehead, but who knows? We'll see. Very excited for that. They put out the Justice League trailer, another Justice League trailer today. That was alright. I'm worried Aquaman might be annoying. Who knows? I think he'll be fine. What else? Comic-Con. Well, Comic-Con is like one of those weird things. I'm just like, yeah, it's a thing. Good job, MD. Call of Duty had their thing for their zombie panel the other day. That looked neat. Actually, kind of looks like there's some good horror vibes going on in there. Excited to see what they do with that. I'm curious to see what happens if with the popularity of Call of Duty with this World War II. Because every year when I buy Call of Duty, I know what I'm getting. So it's never like, oh god, I hate this one. Or no, I'm not getting that. It's crap. So I'll be honest with you, Infinity Ward is my favorite developer out of the Call of Duty developers. I haven't played Advanced Warfare because that was that weird time in the console cycle, so I didn't get around to playing that. But it's like, meh, it's fine, I guess. From what I've seen, the campaign looked fine. Looked good. Like, I'm okay with Infinite Warfare for the most part. Sure, I mean, meh. There's stuff in it that I like, that I think it did better than Black Ops 3. Like, I don't understand why people who put Black Ops 3 on such a high pedestal. In my opinion, yeah, it's fine game and all, but I don't put it on that high of a pedestal. I don't put Black Ops 2 on that high of a pedestal. I would put Black Ops 1 higher than both of them. But even then, I prefer all the Modern Warfare games. 1, 2, and 3 more than that. Even Call of Duty Ghosts is actually okay, I think, in my opinion. I mean, I got bored of Black Ops 2. It was just like, okay, this feels kind of samey. Black Ops 3 reinvigorate a little bit, but it was fine. There's stuff, it just felt so sluggish. And that's the problem I think with the Treyarch games, in my opinion, that I have. They always feel sluggish to me, and just, I don't like that. Even Ghost felt a bit sluggish a little bit, but I don't know. Oh, nice. I don't know, just Black Ops 3 just felt more, and with the exo jumping, I just felt like it should be a little bit more, which I think Infinite Warfare did. It felt a bit more fluid with their jump mechanics with the exosuit, which is fine. Which I think is the thing I do prefer their movement over a little bit more to Black Ops 3. I feel like it's a bit more fluid. But yeah, whatever. Because the first thing I do when I get a Call of Duty game, I play the campaign. I don't touch multiplayer. I play the campaign because that's what I'm basically buying the game for. Like, I may not play the multiplayer all the time because there are the other games to play and I'm busy, but I want to play that campaign. I want a story narrative. Speaking of story narratives, which I'm going to run out of time to talk about, so let's make note, we're going to talk about Metal Gear next episode. I've been wanting to play Metal Gear again. I really do. I miss it. I really do. And it's the 30th anniversary recently on the 13th. I miss Metal Gear. Please do something good with it, and just like a nice remaster or a PS4 port. I will buy a PS4 port for all the Metal Gear games. I will do that. Seriously. Konami, just please. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave you there with that today, with a promise of pictures at the end of this video, which I will not forget, and me wanting a port of Metal Gear. Anyway guys, thank you all for listening once again and watching. Until next time, you better not cry, you better not pout, until I get another goddamn video out. Thank you all again. Good night.